Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. I'm playing more Elden Ring. Yeah, I know. I've gotten re-addicted to this game and I know I took like a pretty decently large sized break from it, but now I'm like I'm just hungering to like get actually far. Last time we explored the rest of the Asile River and found out I need the Ring of Oath to enter the next room in the Asile River, which I think is where Ranni is. And I looked into it a bit. I think I know what I need to do, but I don't exactly fully like 100% know. So you're just going to see me try to figure that out. And yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. But yeah, so last time I also got to start using a new staff. As of last time, the new staff, I figured out something that I knew, but then forgot. You can charge spells, and not just any spell. You can charge 90% of spells just by holding on to it. That's one that you can't. But yeah, you can just charge it, and it makes the spell like a lot stronger. And with this staff, it most likely, in most scenarios, is actually more useful to just charge spells now, because it will take practically as long as it normally would take a normal spellcaster to cast that spell. So, where I want to go. I want to go here. I want to go south. South of here. At least to my knowledge, that's what I want to do. I want to go south of here because that's what I've been told. South of this waterfall basin checkpoint in Nakhon River is what I want to fight. And south is this direction. Oh yeah, there's a very crucial step that I have forgotten about that if you're a knowledgeable person, you probably know about this step a little bit more than other people. I'm one of those people that you'd probably know more than. I totally forgot that when I came down here first originally into the Asile River through Ranni's teleport point, there's a miniature Ranni on a gravestone. You can talk to her. The last time I talked to her, she said nothing.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
So, more or less, she has told me, because I chose to follow her as a stupid servant of hers, she's like, damn, you're really following me as a servant. Kind of annoying and kind of disobedient, but because you've been disobedient and chose to follow me even when I told you I wanted to be alone, I will now force you to do my bidding. Yeah, it doesn't take more mana to cast a heavy charge spell. But yeah, no. Because I have chose to be a disobedient spirit, she has forced me to attack the baleful spirit.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Ranni the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
You might notice that this baleful spirit looks very similar. Yep. This is who you think it is. It is, Blade, the wolf warrior who swore themselves to Ranni. I didn't know he could jump like that. But yes, it's the half wolf man, Blade, that swore themselves to Ranni. Now I must kill the baleful spirit. So for Ranni, me and Blaze have followed her down this dark path. Blaze being corrupted, and me being a subject of 100% human, nothing but tarnished. I did not succumb to the darkness, because tarnished are typically dark creatures to begin with. Blaze, however, has succumbed to the darkness, so I must kill Blaze. You might notice that the damage is very, kind of... It's good, but it's not, like, insane. On the spell. Jump. That's... The hitting on that is kind of hard. I now have to throw my thousands of bodies to kill Blaze. I wish that it didn't have to be Blaze. You know, Blaze is kind of... He was a close ally, but I guess because of his closeness, he's the only one to follow the same stupid path that I'm on. But unlike the, you know, unlike Blaze, I only came to help Ranni, not because I need her. I used all my stamina, that's annoying. Jump. Spin, spin, spin. There's bleed proc. He's gonna try to heal. Yeah, no. Jump. Also, dodge the side when he's doing that jump attack. Jump. The lack of stamina resist, or regen I have is really biting me in the ass here. It's mainly just because I feel like I'm obligated to run FP lowering for spells. Mainly because they are very useful.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Okay. I thought that was Blythe. Maybe it was just one of Blythe's, you know, brethren. A fellow wolf man. E.g. I can imagine. Sullivan. Sullivan. I like how she didn't even bother naming him. She can finally stand before them. Whoever they are. You might notice that I didn't get a ring of, you know, anything. I just got a discarded key, which to some people doesn't have any meaning, but to me, you know, a key means that there has to be a chest somewhere that I give them. But you might have remembered, what is a location where Lady Ranni appeared where there is a locked chest? I'm pretty certain that that discarded key is going to be the thing to open up the chest in the Grand Library of Rhea Lucaria. Because this is literally Ranni's mother right here, and this chest was locked for so long, so... Yep. And this is the Ring of Betrothal? What was it? The Ring of something? I forget what it is, but it's the Ring of something. And I think that's what's gonna be required to reach the end of whatever the hell I've gotten myself into. this, the void, here at the Lake of Rot. Hey, the wall's gone. It was like I thought. You just required, you know, a little bit more. And it's an elevator. Of course it is. I guess this entire area just really likes their elevators. Huh? The Moonlight Altar? Where have I gotten myself now? The well led to another well in the end? Oh, this place is beautiful. Hi, boar. Do not mean you harm. Oh, this was the area right above the woods. Also completely summonable. That's never a good sign. Being able to summon stuff is typically the opposite of what you want, because that means there's probably a hard enemy nearby. And a statue of Miraca. Oh, wizards. I mean, it does make some sense that if this was, you know, connected to Raya Lucaria, that there'd be some wizards here and there. Makes complete sense. Ow. No one said you got any choice. No one said you could just shoot me with your projectiles, guys. Their pebbles kind of hurt. More than most. I wonder what this altar entails. Because it's a Moonlight Altar, you know. Wait, is that the dragon I fought earlier? Are you the great, glintstone dragon I found in the lake that one time? It would be fitting if you were the one defending Ranni. Oh, look who it is. I guess we get to finish that duel from last episode. You don't seem to have any, defense. I guess you are just here to defend Ranni. Oh, my goodness. I forgot that that attack homes. You could say it's kind of fitting that a Doula was here. In the end, everyone who was loyal to Ranni stayed loyal to Ranni, and that's why I'm here. I mean, I'm even wearing her garb, so it's not that surprising. You know, you had, what's his face? You had Blythe, who was loyal to Ranni. You had, E.G. You had me. I guess Sullivan wasn't. And you even have a Doula, their dragon. The one who was loyal. Because this was the dragon that guarded the, her tower. It might have also been the dragon that guarded her, the key to Raya Lucaria. I have no idea whether or not I'll be able to kill this, but I think I have to, so I'll do it for Ranni. This dragon is very hard. I've already lost all my runes. All 30,000 of them. Not like that's the end of the world. 30,000 runes isn't even a level. I mean, I was 2,000 off of a level, which is kind of annoying. This dragon is more fierce than most of the ones that I fought. It having a slightly higher hitbox than most, and it's fire and stuff dealing a lot more damage. I should have dodged that. That was actually not that hard to dodge. Unlike other dragons, which are way easier to read, this one's really hard for me to read. I don't know why. Also, the dragon being so far away from the spawn point is kind of annoying. You have to get pretty close before you can even use a spell on it, and it's so far away from the start, and it only spawns when you get, you know, within range of not spells, just existing. Like, it spawns right at the doorway. It also seems to be resistant to magic, which is kind of annoying, because magic is one of my primary damage types. Part of me needs to just remember what the hell dragons even moveset are. This is the fire spitting attack, which typically is easier to dodge than that. This attack, unique to the glintstone dragon. You just have to dodge towards it. It doesn't seem to have a high magic resistance, but it has stronger than most. It is still weaker to frost than bleed. My main concern is I just don't have the HP total that this dragon demands of me. A doula, a doula, a doula. At no point have I ever enjoyed fighting a doula. I'm sorry that this area gets a bit laggy due to the fact that the particles in the sky are lagging my computer. But, a doula. I'm gonna just run past her. I don't care anymore. A doula the dragon is so annoying. I've tried many times to kill a doula, but never have I gotten close enough that I'm like satisfied. This area is full of starlights. Actually really good. If you're curious on what a starlight does, it regens your FP for a short period of time after using it. Think of it as the potion alternative to the HP regen. Or like the FP version of the HP regen I get on my potion. There's a hole down there. Wonder what that entails. I am so annoyed. I'm gonna hope that that isn't required for anything. Do I just jump down the hole? I guess. Come on, Torrent, let's jump down the hole together. There was a hole. Or there was a ledge. I didn't notice the ledge. I might leave in a couple of my attempts against the doula. But I'm not gonna leave in most because the lowest I got a doula was to like a little close to half, like 40% gone, maybe 45, and that was the lowest I got a doula. So I don't think that's gonna be very entertaining to watch. I'm really curious on what the heck's the deal with this hole and where it leads. Is that who I think it is? I'm gonna cover up my camera real quick. Hello, Ranni.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Thank you, Ranni. Essentially, I have just married Ranni. And because of it, I was given my new favorite weapon, hands down. And no, I did not kill her dragon. Welcome to the Frostblade of the Dark Moon Sword. That's annoying. I thought it was going to be a plunge. Is this a plunge? Yes. Hell yeah. I love great swords. If anyone didn't know, I wanted to become a greatsword bearer, but then I found out that there were scythes in this game and they were actually not half bad. So I used that instead. But the greatsword that I have, the Dark Moon greatsword, is one of the best intelligence scaling weapons in the game. The Lunar Estate ruins? Is that a grafted centipede? I think it is. And if you don't know, I'm an intelligence build. Damn it. I tried. I mean, it doesn't seem like a very hard enemy, but I don't know what killing it even grants me. Probably some good souls. Temporarily, I will be using the spinning slash blade that I've been using, the scythe. It's a level 16 scythe too, which is very good. Just so I can kill it and get some souls. That's mainly what I'm here for. You're annoying. I hope you know that. Puke, vomit, yep. But yeah, no. In lore, Redond gave, or no, some other person gives you a moon blade, a dark moon blade. Or no, one of the lords gave the other lord the dark moon blade as a show of, you know, goodwill and to lock in their marriage. So to be given a dark moon blade means that me and Ranni are now officially married, which is amazing. And yeah, I've completed my goal, my wish to Ranni that I will help her with her mission. So now I must become the Elven Lord, or the Elden Lord, which requires me to continue on with the current path of going to the through Atlas and reaching the Elden Tree, or whatever they call it again.
Where have you? I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
I will lay out my arms. I now have a level 9 Dark Moon Blade. Yes, I swore myself to Ranni. I got the blade given by Ranni, which currently has no scaling on it. I don't think you can give it any Ash of Wars. But I would not know. Yeah, no, you cannot give it an Ash of War because it's locked in with the specific Ash of War it has on it, which is the one that gives it frost scaling. Or more frost scaling. So yeah, I've almost completely built my set. My final set being the Dark Moon Blade, Azure Staff. I don't think I can do anything while buffing. Oh no, you can. You hold it down and then heavy attack. Oh, that's just the heavy attack. Okay. When buffed, that is the heavy attack, is this. A frost slash that deals magic and frost damage, scaling on the intelligence side. Having a ranged attack on your melee, though, is kind of cool. It just requires the buff, I assume. Didn't hit. Still doesn't hit. Does it ever hit? I don't think so. Got him. Oh, an Ash of War. Sacred Oath. Sadly, the dark... Yeah, no. It doesn't do anything if you aren't charged, and to charge it, you just have to use some FP and buff it. That's someone standing on the cliff there. That someone is hostile towards me, annoying. I just have a 700, like several thousand damage, ranged projectile attack. That's insane. The damage on it is actually kind of nutty. Plus, I like Somber a lot more than Smithing. I know a good mix of both is probably for the best, but I'm not a big fan of how much smithing shards you even need to get something to level 20. Okay then. Wait, you're the demon guy. Does Sacred Oath give you a single hit? Is that how it works? Because they seem to be able to tank one single hit. I think that was Sacred Oath. Perfume bottles. I wonder what those are used for. Probably something good, I'd imagine. Or probably an upgrade material for something. Dude, my damage on my left on my left swing, just a light left, is now like actually pretty good. Maybe the scythe just wasn't that great of a weapon. It makes some sense. I'm just wrecking house with the Dark Moon Blade. I think this is gonna end up being one of my favorite weapons to use. Perfumer bottle. I think I've cleared out this entire encampment. I don't know why I was specifically coming over here. It didn't seem like there was much down over here. I probably should have done more research other than for Ranni. But the main thing I did was get Ranni. Oh! It's stone keys to unlock a dungeon of sorts. I mean, I might as well. If this ends up being a regular dungeon, I'll probably just cut till the end of the catacombs and fight the boss. If I find anything unique, I'll, you know, make sure to share it with you guys. Just running through, just running through. So I have all the resources required to kill the boss. If you didn't know, there's a shortcut right there, and I found that out. Okay, drink. Enter. Summon. Buff. Heart attack. Okay, I killed the perfumer. Why was that so hard to say? You hit hard. Goodness me. Too bad for you, you took aggro off of me and I'm the damage dealer here. Not them. Ah, yes, you get the perfumer as what you get for beating this. Okay. So it's just a standard catacombs. Nothing special, nothing special. But I'm probably gonna call it here. I got to propose to Ranni, got one of my favorite main hand weapons, and you know, I achieved everything I wanted to do in this episode, so I guess I'm gonna call it off here. As the rain slowly lowers my frame rate by a little bit. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!